Welcome back, y'all. Today is November the 14th at 11:10 a.m. And you all haven't seen me with a vlog since Vlogtober. And it's now November. And the last video you saw was my Shirley Temple 7-Up taste test. So if you have not seen that video, go back and watch that video. But today we're having some trees cut back. It's a little chilly out here too this morning. And I figured that'll be a great vlog, I guess, to put up to let you all see the people come and go up at the tree and trim the tree back. So we're going to be getting that done this morning, and the girls are going off to their internship that they're doing at a elementary school, right? Well, for this is the last day for their internship for this semester at least. But we're sitting here waiting for the people to get here. I see them pulling up now. No, that's not them. That's cable. But they should be here in a little while, and I guess I'll show you all them and see what we can do. I thought that was them, but that's not them. I think Jay's on the phone with them calling to find out what happened, because they talked to Jay about a couple hours ago and told them they were coming. They hadn't made it yet. But I'm going to show you the before of the trees, and then you all can see them when they're doing their thing in the after. But let me show you the before. Okay, this huge pine tree here that's leaning kind of. You see it's over the power line, and it's over the neighbor's driveway too. So when their vehicles are there, they are over their vehicles. We're going to cut some of these limbs back so in case it gets cold, those limbs won't fall on that power line, because I hear that the city would not pay for you to get those power lines fixed, and the utility company won't either. It'll be our responsibility if those limbs fall on that power line. This tree is in the backyard. If you can see, it's hanging over the roof there, and that tree is kind of dead. That limb is dead, so it's gonna have to be cut back some too, right there.
I think he's gonna cut this one coming back. I think he's gonna cut the whole top out
Right there. So yeah, I think Jay said he thinks that whole top right there of this tree that's going across toward the roof is gonna have to be cut. But we'll see what they do when they get here. Okay, they're here and they're starting on the back tree. And I'm going to show y'all what they're doing. Got somebody up there way up in the top. I can't see.
He's way up there. At the bottom of the tree.
He's getting the rope tied around it. It's all the way at the top now. On the limbs that's going over to the house.
Hold on.
I think I can do it. Climb that high. I can climb, but not that high.
Whole thing right there? Huh? You want to do that whole thing right there?
Raccoon. He done jumped out and ran. He couldn't hide in his house.
That joker is huge.
I thought those stick fell. I didn't know there was a raccoon.
Did you get it?
I thought it was a stick falling. I thought it was a raccoon. It's about 3:30 and they've gotten most of the tree in the back. Well, they've gotten all that they're going to get off of that tree in the back. Turns out we need that whole tree down because it's hollow on the inside. And that's going to be a pretty penny. So we're not able to do that right now. We're just going to get those branches cut because we were worried about the branches that were over toward the house getting, when it gets cold, they will get ice on them and things like that and get heavy and fall on the house. So that's the reason why we went ahead and got those down that were over the house. And they don't know about the ones in the front because they don't have the truck with the lift on it to be able to go up there, and they're afraid of those power lines. So I don't know. They said they're going to get as much as they can on the front, and then they'll just come back once they have that truck and get the rest of it. So they're cutting up the little pieces that they have of the wood, cutting them up in little small pieces. The big chunks, cut them smaller, and they're going to line them up out there, and we'll probably cover them up and use them to burn them in the fireplace or something. I don't know, but they're done now for the back. And then I'll get y'all in the front yard and let y'all see a little bit of what they do in the front. And that's going to be the end of this vlog for today. And I'll see y'all in a second. They finished in the backyard, cleaned everything up. That's what the tree's looking like now. Nothing hanging over the house. And they put all the wood right there in a stack. I know I said 3:30 last time I was on, but this clock in here has not been set since the time change. They're finishing the back, like I just told you all. They're taking everything away that they need to haul off, except for the small pieces of wood. They left those there. And they can't get to the big tree in the front because they don't have the lift truck. So they're not going to do that until they could come back to do that later this month sometime. But so they knocked off some of the price that they were going to charge because they're not able to do that front tree. But he said they'll be back sometime within November to get to that. So hopefully they will. That's going to be it, I guess. I'm going to go in here and make a baked potato, veggie baked potato. That's what I'm going to make in a minute for a short form video. So it should be out before this video. So if you have not seen my veggie baked potato, go and look on my page at that veggie baked potato video. I think I'm going to let Jay come on and tell you his thoughts. Now here's Jay. We're going to close the vlog off. What you think about the tree thing, tree deal?
Yeah, it was all right. I just wish that they was able to cut that pine tree because that's the main tree that I really wanted to get cut. But unfortunately, they didn't have the bucket truck to come And they kept trying to call their dad to bring it out. He wouldn't answer the phone. So at least they cut the tree in the back and cleaned up real good. And they got to come back out with the bucket truck to cut that pine tree because it's going over those power limbs.
Power limbs?
Power lines.
I never heard of power
limbs. Limbs are going, they're power limbs. The limbs are
you done made them up.
They're electrified. So whenever they can come back this way, hopefully before the month's out, he'll be back with it. And then the tree that the guys were cutting back there, come to find out that tree it's split into a Y. One side of the tree is dying, so the whole tree pretty much got to come down. So that's going to be another job whenever I feel like paying for it.
So that's the update on the tree situation.
The whole tree got to go. If I would have known that, I would have waited and just
did
did it
the
all
whole
at
tree.
once. So I just thought about that.
Instead of having to spend money here and then spend money the next time.
There's a church behind our home. So if they can take my fence down and go through the churchyard to get it, it'll be one price. But if they can't, they're going to have to drag it through the yard. It's going to cost more. So, yeah.
So we're going to close this vlog off. It's long enough as is. I hope y'all enjoyed the tree escapade. Cutting the tree down and everything. We'll see y'all next time.
Wish I could have saw the flying raccoon. A big raccoon jumped out the tree.
And I didn't see which way it came from. I just heard a thump, and I thought it was one of the limbs falling. It was a big, fat raccoon jumped out of the tree.
Raccoon was like it was bigger. It was about the size of Chop.
The size of the dog.
It was the size. Yeah, I just thought about that. That raccoon about the size of Chop.
Probably been eating up their dog food when they have it out there.
Look at Zoe looking in the window.
They ready to come in.
Mm-hmm. It's getting cool outside.
So we'll see y'all in the next video. If you're not watching the shorts, make sure you go to my page, click on my name or my face, go to the page, and then you'll see tabs across the top say videos, playlist. Click on shorts and view some of those short form videos. Yep. See y'all next time.
Bye. Like, subscribe, comment, share. It's free. Why am I looking this way?
I don't know. You're supposed to be looking over there. It came out my nose. I burped it. It came out my nose.